Hello everyone, so my name is Sandeep and today we are here with a new problem and the problem is break a palindrome. So the problem is we have a given string and the string consists of only lowercase English letter and that string is palindrome and you know what is palindrome? The palindrome is when we read it from left to right or right to left, it should be same. And the problem here is what we have to do. We have a string, we have to remove a character from the string and make it non-palindrome. Okay, so this is not the main thing here. The main thing here, we have to make it a non-palindrome as well as whatever the character we put in that position. Okay, whatever the character we put in that position with which we replace it. Okay, the string should be lexicographically smallest. What do you mean by lexicographically smallest? Let's understand this. Now you can see there is a B, C, C and there is A, B, C, D. So see this last character which is C and see the last character D. Both the strings are not palindrome. That is right. But the C is less than D. That's why this string is lexicographically smaller than this string. So we have to do this. So when I see this problem, I just made a lot of observation and according to that observation, I simply solve this problem. So let just take some examples and try to find those observations so that we can code it very easily. So you can see one okay. So there is one or two more things that I want to discuss with you. See, if there is only one string here, we can't do anything there. Why? Because if there is a one string, whatever the character, sorry, if the length of string is one, so whatever the character we have, so if we change it with any of the characters, it should be palindrome. So we can't make it not palindrome in that case. We have to return the empty string. Okay, and yeah, now let's start. So let's take some test cases. So the first test case is a a b b and let's suppose a and e. So this is the first test case I take. The another test case is a single string. The another test case I want to take is this a. The another test case I want to take is this A, this B and this A. So from this test case we can understand our problem. So the problem is this is palindrome, we know very well, and now we have to make it a not palindrome and it is lexicographically smallest. So what should we do? So if this is A and if we make it not palindrome, so we can simply replace it with B and the rest is same. A, sorry, this one is B, this one is B, this one is A, this one is A. But is that a lexicographically smallest? If I made something like A, B, B, A and B, this one and this one both are not palindrome, but this one is lexicographically larger than this, right? And what is lexicographically smaller? We simply check this one and this one. You can see the B is greater than A. That's why it is lexicographically large than this. Okay. So there is an observation that I can make that whatever the string we have, okay, whatever the string we have, we try to put or we try to replace the character at last. Try to replace the character at last. At last means this one. Okay, is that a right thing to do or not? Okay, so that is the right thing because if we make changes there, if we made changes in front, it actually make this string lexicographically greater. But if we make change in the last character of the string, we can find the smallest lexicographically string. That is obvious because whatever the string, whatever the character which having high ASCII value or large ASCII value should be at last. That is the main thing. You can see one test case here, which is A B C C B A. So the test case is A B C C B A. What do you think? What we can do in that case? If we make a change there, this is not fine, because there you can see that we have some strings which is greater than a, and we can simply discard that strings and convert into a. Or if let's suppose there is a d, we can also make it a. Okay, so one more thing is clear, that there is, like, whatever the string we have, we can make it a or we can make it b. If let's suppose there is a C and we want to make it lexicographically smallest, so why we replace it with B? We replace it with A. Every time we can do it, but in one case we can't do it. Or I explain what are those cases where we can't do that. Okay, so I think this part is clear, that if we have a expression like this, if we have a string like that, the last string, just leave the last string, so whatever the string we have, in that string, if we have to change something, we can simply change it to a. But is that always right? No, because you can see this is a b a, right? So in that case, what you do, if you try to change b to a, so this is again a palindrome, we can't do it. If we try to make this b as c, a c a, so this is not a palindrome. So you have to take care of one more thing. If the length of that string is odd, you can't make change in the middle, because whatever the character you replace with, it always remain palindrome. So this is the another case you have to take care. Okay, so the first case is, if whatever the string we have, till that length, if we get some string, if we get some string which is greater than a, okay, if we get some string which is greater than a, we can convert into a. So what I am thinking, I say that if the length of string is n, so till n minus 1 length, if any string character is greater than a, we simply replace it with a. The second thing, if everything till n minus 1 is a, and when we reach at last, so when we reach at last, let's suppose you have a string like a, in that case you don't have to change this a, you simply make this a as b, right? Or whatever it is, let's suppose you have a b, so you simply convert this b into a. So let's suppose if nothing is changed between 0 to n minus 1, so what you should do, for the last element, you have to check, if it is a, convert them into b for the last character, and if it is not a, then convert them into a if it is not a. So these two conditions are clear. The third condition that we think is, if the length of the string is odd, if it is odd, we don't change the mid character of the string, right? And the fourth thing is, if the length of the string is equal to the 1, we have to return the empty string. Yeah, and our question is solved actually. These are all the observation we can create from all these test cases. Now let's jump into the code, and the code is easy as that. So the code is, if the length of the palindrome we have is equal to the 1, we can simply return empty string. Now we are actually create a flag in order to understand that the length of palindrome is even or odd. So if it is odd, we make it true. If it is not, it remains false. So let's understand what we do. We simply iterate it. We simply get the value. So how we can get the value? In Python, the ASCII value of small a is 97. So we normalize it between 0 to 26, right? So we get the actually value. So if the value is 0 and we are at the last position, it means we are at the last position and we have a as a character. In that case, we simply append b and return. Okay. The another case is, if mid is true, it means we have a middle element. It means the length of palindrome is what? Is odd. In that case, if our eye is pointing to the middle character, we don't do anything, we simply continue from there. The another test case is, if value is 0 and we are also present. If value is 0, let's suppose there is, let me change the color. So let's suppose the string is a, right? So here you can see the value for a is 0 and its position is also 0. In that case, we don't have to make change there. We have to make change at this position. Okay. So in that case, we also continue. We don't do anything. And this is the last case. And it says that if we have a string like a, b, b, a, so for n2, for 0 to n minus 1, for any character, if we have value which is not 0, it means if it is not a, we simply replace it with a. And that is the solution. Let's submit it and see what is the solution we get. So it is accepted. That is the solution. Thank you. Bye bye.